first. Brad Keselowski, time to get it done at Michigan. Contact. And there goes Kyle Busch.
Not damage to the car. He hit the outside wall after what was probably an attempted of a bump draft, you think,
yeah.
Austin? Or
that's what I was a little worried about. He didn't have a lot of help out the back there. 22 got a run, and well, he went with it.
Getting crowded up there in the front right now with the 42. Oh,
whoa,
trouble.
big crash. Danica Patrick and Joey Logano and Eric Almirola.
Holy smoly. Oh, heavy damage there on Danica. Oh man, it looked like the 22 just got loose.
I think that.
Oh man, what a ride that Danica went on.
Danica took a heck of a ride into the wall, and then the 43 just plowed in there.
Yeah, he had nowhere to go. I think he committed to the outside lane.
Harrison Burton collides. How about the 29 of Chase Briscoe up and over? Actually did some damage to the fence. Watch it on the onboard. This is one of the guys that would be considered a favorite to win the race a little bit later tonight.
Contact. There's the blocking.
The 99 of Sargent, the 97 of Jesse Little, and the 16 of Ryan Truex.
Way too many trucks trying to get back on the racetrack and have about 50 feet wide to try to make that corner.
great pictures from our Fox Sports team here. Look at that. 5 wide we see there.
And only like one of them on the racetrack.
And Truex is trying to make it 6 wide.
Look at Gilliland there. Just barely gets into the back of the 99 of Sargent. A little bit of damage to that pedigree truck.
And a problem for the 20 of Kansas.
Oh, they're going behind the wall. You heard on the radiator, or on the radio, is it the radiator or the oil cooler? So there must be a leak of some sort. You see the nose crushed in right here. I think it happened coming to pit road, didn't it, Jeff?
Yeah, it almost had to. I saw everybody bottled up on pit road. You see the safety trucks on pit road.
Yeah, the ambulance stops right at the commitment line.
That's just a miscommunication. I don't know if NASCAR told them to roll, or if they rolled by themselves and pit road was open. Normally pit road would not be open with the rescue squad there, but you can see right here they have no idea he's supposed to be, that he's going to be there. He's not supposed to be there. He shouldn't be there.
Mentioned the key when you go through turn 3 because you have such a long straightaway as Kansas sideways in front of the field. They're piling up behind him.
Well, Matt Kenseth got by with that, I believe. He never touched anything, but Eric Almirola with major damage on the front of his car.
The race, but as Jeff pointed out, these things happen so quickly.
Paul Menard, the 27, got into the back of the 3 of Austin Dillon.
And DJ, you've been in that situation. You know, in slow motion replay or whatever, it looks like it's easy, but it's right along. What a great shot. You can see right there, Matt Kenseth just rolls around on it.
Yeah, especially that first car behind him, he sees it best, and then he automatically slows down, but everybody...
Stop, but there's contact. The 41 gets into him. He couldn't see. Also piling into them.
The 78's in it as well. The 78, 88 is backwards on the backstretch as well.
They were sideways as the 4 was sliding sideways. Now there's more contact made as the 78 and the 88 trying to get going the right direction. On the last lap of the stage, the 78, Mark Truex Jr. gets caught up in it.
Austin Dillon and Kevin Harvick were battling for position, and couldn't tell from that view if there was contact or not, but Kevin Harvick goes around.
And you see the smoke, as you mentioned, Rick, basically blinding on the backstretch. None of these cars can see as they come through.
So 33 got in the back of the 78.
Wasn't a lot of damage to the right front of the 78, but then right here, so the 88 and the 78 are both going to try to get going in the same direction or get going in the correct direction. They both put it in reverse. Boom. Damage on both cars.
24, and around goes the 77 of Jones, almost up over the wall as they hit hard.
Matt Kenseth.
The 20 of Kenseth involved, as is the 1 of McMurray. A big wreck coming out of turn 2.
Car gets loose, puts a little bit too much wheel back to the right, and basically head on into the wall, and then major impact behind, got him up in the air.
I think that was Daniel Suarez perhaps that made the first impact. It looked like the 19 car, that orange and white car.
But as we mentioned, the 20 involved, the 1 of Jamie McMurray, both involved in the playoffs, part of the round of 12.
There's the big hit right there for the 20 car.
Stage, and it's green at Michigan.
Good start by Haley, but not so much for Enfinger that was behind Haley.
Around goes Cody Coughlin in the 13.
Hang on, Cooper, hang on.
A big hit for Coughlin. Here's why we're under yellow. Cody Coughlin through the grass and then bang.
Man, that's a serious change of direction, isn't it?
Across the corner, gets loose. Eric Jones is underneath him. Big impact. He's around the 14th position. Going back across the racetrack, right in front.
Yeah, the 41 of Kurt Busch. Oh, Kyle Busch slides and does the 78. They both go up into the wall through turn 1. Caution comes out.
Lock her down. We're done. KO'd.
Fighting for the spot. The 18 got loose up high. The 78 was loose down low. 78 slid up and hit the 18. They both go around. Big flames underneath the hood of Martin Truex Jr.'s car. He jumps out of it.
There you go. Kyle Busch on the outside. Just rolls up on the outside of 78. 78 gets loose, just like we saw Ricky Stenhouse Jr. a minute ago. Got loose getting in the corner. Could not hold the car on the bottom. Gets in the side of the 18. Wow. How did he get back on the ground without flipping?
See right here, he gets down low. The 17 of Ricky Stenhouse tries to fill the upper lane. The 42 tries to block. And as you said, the 42 was destined to go airborne. The roof flaps deployed, setting the 42 back on the ground. And as that happened, the 41 of Kurt Busch crossed the tri-oval, took a hard hit. This is another great action shot right here. Watch this 42. Hits the wall, then gets pushed into the air by the 17. You see the roof flap open. The car sets back on the ground.
Oh, Briscoe gets loose. Austin Wayne Self around. Heavy contact with the 99 of Peters up and over. Here's the replay of the accident that brought out the final caution in the wild ride endured by Timothy Peters. Timothy Peters, watch this ride. Contact and into the wall.
Hang on to it here, man. Hold the brake.
Oh, the 19 of Austin Cindric hard into the wall.
Looked like Chase Briscoe got into the back of the 18 of Noah Gragson.
Wow. Right there, just an awkward push from the 29 truck of Briscoe into Gragson. And these guys scatter from there. The track gets blocked.
Wow, he's sideways on the wreck.
No,
Big
the
crash.
13
Back
just
straight
got
away.
crashed.
That'll be it.
Big wreck going into 3. I mean, look at them. They're wrecking everywhere.
I think they made it to the overtime line.
Good restart by Bell on the inside.
Oh, trouble! Rhodes is turned around by Cindric. Heavy contact to the 27 of Ben Rhodes and Matt Crafton involved as well. Watch the 19 and the 27. The 19 of Cindric goes low, and Cindric, Rhodes came down a little bit to try to protect his position. Cindric got on the back end of him.
Yeah, I think it was definitely a situation where Ben came down a little bit there to try to block the advance of the 19. He had a great run and hard contact there with Matt Crafton.
I mean, that's on the restart. I mean, Rhodes' truck came all the way off the ground and hit so hard. That just tells you how intense the speed is here.
Never won on a short track. As he comes out of 4, it's a drag race. They wreck behind him. Kyle Busch will win.
Yes, sir. Checkered.
Big wreck on the front stretch. For Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
You see right here, Jeffrey Earnhardt is just committed, but going too fast. Can't control the race car. Spins around. And as you mentioned, damaged those barrels, rolled one barrel, tipped it over, and put it basically onto pit road.
You You just have to have those barrels there. You can't have the blunt end of a wall.
Daniel Hemrick almost got into the back of him. And behind, big trouble. A huge wreck going out of turn number 1. That has been a trouble spot all afternoon.
My goodness.
Trying to have a strong run here this afternoon. All got started around J.J. Yaley, Dylan Lupton, and the 39 of Ryan Sieg.
Yeah, I think William Byron was involved in that too, as I see from one of our other cameras. He's got a lot of front end damage.
They go through turn 1. Sam, like I say, Sam really had to woe it down to make that corner, DJ. Hemrick almost got into the back of him.
Yeah, I think William Byron might have started that spin right behind Elliott Sadler, and that's what triggered all of this, I believe. You can see the 9 car there right in the front of that. He's able to continue, but I believe it was him getting sideways there in turn 1.
And then it's Balicki who meets Lupton nose to nose.